सिर्फ एक बार मैं राज तू विकी क्या ख्याल है हाँ?
Okay, this movie is whack. We all know about it, but we're gonna talk about it today. Look at that title. Yep. So Ajnabee is directed by these two director bros, Abbas Mustan. We all know who are they. They made some cool suspense thrillers like Bazigar, Race 2, not this shit. Etras, that's a good one. Tarzan the Wonder Car. Okay. किस को क्या करूं?
सस्पेंस थ्रिलर पिक्चर है और बहुत यंग पिक्चर है जो हमारे कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स यंग लोग बहुत ही लाइक करेंगे क्योंकि इसके अंदर बॉबी
Okay, so the movie starts with the laziest shit ever. Kareena is praying here, then she's praying there, and then she's praying there. I don't care. Bobby is also there. Yeah, she's thinking, oh, he's following me. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Boring shit. I just wanna get to the main point, which is the over-enthusiastic uncle.
I like that. Oh, sorry. Have tea. Have some tea. क्या करता था? क्या नाम है तुम्हारे डैडी का?
विजय मल्होत्रा.
विजय मल्होत्रा. That's my boy. All the very best. Oh, excuse me, my phone. आओ राज आओ. Come in, come in.
सर आप?
So one of the main actors in this film is Bobby Deol, and you can see how boring he is in this film. I mean, he's supposed to be one of the main characters. I don't consider him to be the main character because main character aane wala hai, and you know him. But yeah, back to Bobby. He's really slogging through this film. I mean, he looks like he isn't interested in this film. I mean, you see that from this interview, how interested he is.
मेरा कैरेक्टर इस फिल्म में मैं एक पोलो प्लेयर प्ले कर रहा हूँ जो उसको एक पोस्ट मिल रही है बाहर गांव कोचिंग के लिए और कैसे जब वो जाता है अपना टेस्ट देने के लिए मतलब काम के लिए जो इंटरव्यूज होते हैं तो जो इंटरव्यू लेता है वो करीना के फादर होते हैं फिल्म में और कैसे मुझे वो काम मिल जाता है और कैसे
Okay, so both of them get married and they go to Switzerland. Their romance is really cringe, dude. I mean, before going there, it was boring, but after they go to Switzerland, it gets really cringy. You can see that from this cooking scene. Because we all know how to make dal, like most of us do. But Polo Bobby has a different style to make a dal. So, let's see how to make a dal.
मैं तुम्हें सिखाता हूँ. दाल में थोड़ा सा पानी डालो, फिर उसे गर्म करो. फिर थोड़ा सा अपनी खूबसूरती का नमक, अपनी शरारत की मिर्ची और अपनी मासूमियत की मलाई डाल दो.
Romantic dinner, more like a fucked up dinner.
और मोहब्बत के मक्खन का तड़का लगा दो.
What's the matter with that jerk?
ऐसी दाल बनेगी कि दाल तो दाल साथ में मैं तुम्हें भी खा जाऊंगा.
Get out!
So Polo Bobby get bored again, so he goes to the next house. Dude is really creepy, man. In the first scene he was stalking Kareena, and now this scene he's stalking his next door neighbor. What's up with this guy? And we're supposed to sympathize with him. Okay, so now we're introduced to the third character, Bipasha, jiski first film hai. And you've seen people how to play piano, right? But Bipasha has some unique skills. Okay guys, the boring part is over because Akshay Kumar in the house, baby.
मेरे रोल में खास करके मेरे रोल में बहुत सारा शेड दिया गया है मुझे एंड it is a kind of a role which I'm doing it for the first time in 11 years of my career.
Akshay wakes you from the coma and take the energy of this movie from 20 to 20,000.
Sonia! 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 Sonia!
Vicky!
Sonia!
Vicky!
So back to the story, they all become friends and they think like, yeah, let's go to Mauritius because different locations I guess, where Bipasha teaches us with her second skill how to flirt.
छोड़ो ये बातें. ये बताओ मैं तुम्हें कैसी लगती हूँ और मेरी आंखें मेरी होंठ बोलो कैसा है मेरा जिस्म?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
So we get to the midpoint of the movie where Akshay puts a weird preposition in front of Polo Bobby.
क्यों ना आज रात को तुम सोने के साथ मैं प्रिया के साथ
And then Bobby's like, how dare you? मेरी वाइफ के बारे में ऐसा बोलता है. And Akshay's like, bang, चोद, मेरी बीवी को ताड़ा तो सब ठीक है. And then they fight like fucking kindergartners. And after 5 minutes of the movie, they become friends again. I don't care. I just want to get to the peak scene of the movie, which is, you know the scene, the epic meme scene. But I want to show you the scene which I found from an Indonesian dub. But that is even more hilarious.
Hei, kau belum memberiku hadiah ulang tahun. Katakan, apa yang kau inginkan? Hanya satu kali saja. Aku menjadi Raj dan kau menjadi Vicky. Bagaimana pendapatmu?
The next day, Bobby wakes up next to Bipasha and he's like, oh fuck, bhago yahan se. And then he asks Kareena what happened. And then she says, I did what he said. And he's like thinking she slept with him. And then he goes for a run and fucking daydream about his wife having sex with Akshay, which is weird. But you know what is more weird?
It was a very revealing kind of a song, जो first time कर रहे हैं हम लोग साथ में. But it was very funny because Akshay जो है has been seen me as a kid, बचपन से देखते आया है, तो उसके साथ romance करना.
Okay, big spoilers. Akshay Polo Bobby को बिपाशा के मर्डर में फंसा देता है. And then movie gets boring again. Court case होता है. And then Polo Bobby वहाँ से भाग जाता है because that's what innocent people do, I guess. And then he finds some evidence. And then he goes to the ship to find Akshay, where we find out that Bipasha is still alive. And then when the song is about to end, Bobby find out that Bipasha is still alive. Why are we as an audience and Bobby are finding that she's alive at different timestamps? It's maybe I'm expecting too much.
तेरे खून के जाने में भागता मैं रहा हूँ और तू जिंदा है.
Okay, we're in the end game now, where Bobby tries to open the account of Akshay of some bank in some shitty website, where Akshay has collected that shit ton of money, and then Akshay's like, password dalna password, and with the full attitude, Bobby's goes.
यही है ना?
Akshay goes full psycho, man, after finding out that he has zero money in his account. First, Bipasha goes straight out of the window. Then he starts shooting everyone. And then a chase scene aata hai, and then typical Bollywood fighting, and it ends. Okay, this movie is dumb, but this is also so fun.
इससे पहले मैं तुझे एक जोक सुनाता हूँ जो बच्चों को स्कूल में सुनाया जाता है, जिसे तूने तो कभी सुना ही नहीं होगा क्योंकि तू तो सड़क छाप है.
So yeah, I'm gonna give this a dumb fun out of 10.